doing a update video just to get everybody back on track since I'm now doing YouTube videos again. So I will start with my highest weight was 512. Surgery weight was 464. I had lost that by myself. That was not weight that I lost at all with my liquid diet. I pretty much was on the liquid diet for almost 5 weeks and barely lost anything. But I'll explain that probably in another video. As far as what I weigh now, 355. So that's a pretty good deal. I'm 35. I will be 36 at the end of this year, which will be December. I have no children. I am married. I'm on TRICARE. It took me about 6 months from the time I applied with my physician to getting all of my lab work done and everything that needed to be approved to actually getting my gastric bypass. I started in February. I got my gastric bypass in August. I may have been able to get my bypass a little quicker, but I got some snafus, so that's it. Trying to think, what would you want to know? I had 2 strictures, one about 4 weeks out, another one about 2 months out. So the first one I had fixed, the first one I had fixed was excruciating because I was unable to eat or drink much after surgery, and I was pretty much told, you know, well, this is what happens after you have gastric bypass, your stomach is swollen, yada 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 yada, suck it up, buttercup. And I went into the hospital and was admitted for being dehydrated twice. So after that happened, I was told, you know, let's get you an endoscopy. They found out I had a massive stricture. We got that fixed, and life got awesome for about a month. So I had moved within that month, which means that I had no regular care because I was in a strange place with the military. The base my husband was on did not want me. I had too many problems, so they told me I was getting no medical care. Fun. This was in November. I was having stomach aches like unbelievably, and reminding you that I had no actual medical care unless I went to an ER. And so I've got my little click shake here if you're wondering what I'm drinking. So delicious. Anyway, so in November I started throwing up and unable to keep my food down, and every time I would eat any kind of meat or anything with any kind of texture to it, I would have what I thought was a heart attack. It hurt so bad, like right in here, that I was in excruciating pain. I actually was driven to the emergency room. I stayed there for 10 hours trying to figure out what was wrong with me because unfortunately the place I was staying, which was Dover, Delaware, does not have an abundance of gastric bypass surgeons, people who perform bypass, and it took them forever to get me somebody who did at least lap bands in to see what was wrong with me. They gave me a swallow test, figured out it wasn't a stricture, gave me an ultrasound, and I had a 4-centimeter gallstone. Ow. If you follow me on Facebook, you can look through my pictures and see all of that in my folder. Even a picture of the gallstone, which is kind of grody, but whatever. So essentially, that's what happened. They went in for emergency surgery because my gallbladder was about to rupture. I had driven all the way back to my original surgeon, which was in Woodbridge, Virginia, to get this done because I was not going to allow somebody who knew nothing about gastric bypass patients touch me surgically. You could forget it. I was so scared that they were going to ruin it or didn't know what to do with it, whatever. So I made a 3-hour trip in god-awful pain to get my gallbladder removed, and life has been phenomenal, phenomenal since. Absolutely the best thing that happened to me after getting my gallbladder out, because now I have no issues eating, no issues drinking. The only time I ever really have any issue whatsoever with food is if I was to eat hamburger and it's not wet enough. When I say wet, I mean not enough. Like, usually when I have like hamburger, it'll be in like a spaghetti sauce. It just makes it easier for me to eat. Like, I'll put mushrooms and onions and, you know, grated carrot just to give it a little bit of beta carotene, and then tomato sauce that I make myself. I am going to post recipes on this channel. I've been helping quite a few people, like beautiful Alicia, with her, you know, food choices, and trying to help. You know, we're all in this together. You have suggestions for me, you have anything that you want to do, I'll do grocery hauls, you know, look of the day type of thing every once in a while. I did post Flappy Skin. I did post that, vitamin reviews, stuff like that's already on my channel. I'm new to this, I'm just starting out, so bear with me. I'm not big on this. I'm trying. I think it'll help me. It's kind of cathartic. And I have some friends and family on my Facebook that are going through the same thing or want to go through the same thing. I think it is important. What is behind me is that I live in California and it's hella hot. So hot. So I have the fan on. So I won't know until I listen to this whether or not I just wasted like 7 minutes of my time, because y'all can't hear me. So yeah, I talk pretty fast. I'm fairly random with what I'm talking about. I don't know why I still have this cup in front of my face. Distracting cup face. Yeah. So let me know what you think. Let me know if you have any questions. Add me Nirvana Amber Lee on Facebook. I'll put the link in the pants bar, which is the bar down below. And that's about all I can really do for this one. I may make a couple more videos tonight because I'm in the mood and I'm bored, and I'll talk to you later. Bye.